A large part of Dragon Ball's popularity and the franchise's legacy lies in the number of iconic transformations it has introduced fans over the years. While Goku has many forms as the hero of the story, the Saiyan Prince isn't far behind, as Vegeta has also debuted several emblematic transformations throughout Dragon Ball's story. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Vegeta always looks for ways to become stronger and surpass Goku as the most powerful Saiyan, and his evolution is represented through his different forms. However, this has resulted in Vegeta having more transformations than fans can easily remember, with many followers missing out on some details about what makes each one strong. Great Ape. The Great Ape was Vegeta's first transformation during his fight against Goku in the Saiyan saga, which multiplied his strength tenfold compared to his original form. While this transformation is inherent to all descendants of the Saiyan race that possess a tail, Vegeta was able to control himself when transforming into the Great Ape as a high-level warrior. Additionally, Vegeta could transform into the Great Ape by gazing upon an artificial moon. While the Great Ape gave Goku a lot of trouble and was a highly destructive transformation used to conquer planets, its weakness was that it could be defeated by cutting off the Saiyan's tail, making it weaker than Vegeta's later forms. Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan was a form that seemed to elude Vegeta, as it could only be achieved by those with a pure heart who experience immense anger. However, Vegeta managed to transform into a Super Saiyan through sheer will, training and anger, confessing that he reached this level of power out of jealousy of Goku and Trunks. Vegeta surprised everyone by transforming into a Super Saiyan during the battle against the androids Dr. Gero and Android 19. While the power boost gained as a Super Saiyan allowed him to easily defeat Android 19, this was only the first of many transformations for the warrior, which was insufficient even against the strength of Android 18. Super Saiyan 3rd Grade. Contrary to what fans expected, Super Saiyan 3rd Grade wasn't a stronger state than that of Ascended Super Saiyan. This is because this semi-form represents more of a detriment, as it drains a lot of ki, increasing muscle strength but resulting in a loss of speed. It's for this reason that Vegeta is never officially seen using Super Saiyan 3rd Grade. However, it was confirmed by Trunks that Vegeta did reach this state during his training in the time chamber. Goku even taught Gohan the ineffectiveness of this state during the Cell arc. Likewise, both Super Saiyan 2nd and 3rd Grade were rendered obsolete after the introduction of Super Saiyan 2. Super Saiyan 2nd Grade. After being utterly humiliated by Android 18, Vegeta trained for a year in the hyperbolic time chamber to go a step beyond the base Super Saiyan in order to defeat the creations of Dr. Gero. This ascended state from Super Saiyan multiplies the user's power output and speed while also giving them a more muscular appearance. Although it's not in itself a transformation but an enhancement from the Super Saiyan base form, it gave Vegeta enough power to surpass semi-perfect Cell. However, Vegeta's arrogance allowed Cell to absorb Android 18 and reach his perfect form, against which Super Saiyan 2nd Grade was of no use. Super Saiyan 2. While Gohan was the first to reach Super Saiyan 2 in his fight against Cell, Vegeta debuted this transformation after being possessed by Babidi in the Majin Buu saga. Transforming into Super Saiyan 2, he fought Goku as Majin Vegeta, which allowed him to enhance his combat skills, with his hair becoming longer and his aura having electric bursts. It's also at a higher level than Super Saiyan, being far superior to the 2nd and 3rd grades. However, even as a Super Saiyan 2, Vegeta was weaker than Majin Buu and the enhanced Tamagami No. 2 in Dragon Ball Daima. Furthermore, despite being more efficient than Super Saiyan 3, it has become less frequent since Dragon Ball Super. Super Saiyan 3 Mini. Vegeta's Super Saiyan 3 wasn't officially shown by Akira Toriyama in the main story, and wasn't considered part of the canon of the franchise until Dragon Ball Daima. However, in his Super Saiyan 3 debut in Dragon Ball during his fight against Tamagami No. 2, Vegeta was significantly weakened. As Super Saiyan 3, despite having had his power reduced by shrinking his body to mini form, Vegeta wins with ease against Tamagami No. 2, who had received a power-up by Neva. Yet, in this mini form, Vegeta wasn't able to unleash the power of Super Saiyan 3, demonstrating his full capacity after his body returned to normal. Super Saiyan 3 Adult. After Purunga of the Demon Realm returns Vegeta's body to normal, He showcases the full capabilities of Super Saiyan 3, overpowering Goma. Yet, while Vegeta's Super Saiyan 3 form as an adult is much more powerful than his mini-form, this transformation has a considerable weakness, as it consumes an immense amount of energy from the user. Vegeta might have won if the Super Saiyan 3 transformation hadn't eventually worn off in his fight against Goma. However, due to its energy consumption, Super Saiyan 3 is an impractical transformation that won't last long in combat, as evidenced by Goku's Super Saiyan 3 form being inferior to Baby Vegeta. Baby Vegeta. In Dragon Ball GT, Vegeta is controlled by Baby, a parasitic being who seeks to occupy a powerful body to eradicate the Saiyans. Although Baby Vegeta initially was in base form, after achieving a transformation that emulates the Super Saiyan, his appearance changes considerably, as his hair becomes silvery white and his eyes no longer turn green. However, in this state, by combining Vegeta's strength with the energy Baby absorbed from previous hosts, his power far surpasses that of a normal Super Saiyan. Baby Vegeta's power is demonstrated by his surpassing Goku even after he transforms into Super Saiyan 3. Super Baby Vegeta. Also known as Super Baby Strongest Form 1, this transformation is introduced after Baby Vegeta performs a ritual similar to that of the Super Saiyan God in Dragon Ball Super Battle of Gods, where he receives energy from Goten, Gohan, Trunks and Bra. This energy, in addition to what he has already stored, makes Baby Vegeta unlock a new form. Super Baby elevates the Super Saiyan form to the next level, gaining an incredible power boost. Fans have inferred that Super Baby is his equivalent version of Super Saiyan 2, as it features similar changes, like Vegeta's hair being slightly longer and his eyes resembling those of an alien race. Super Baby Vegeta 2. Baby Vegeta's final appearance and strongest form, 2, is considered the equivalent of Super Saiyan 3. While this can be seen by his lack of eyebrows and longer hair, the latter does not grow as long as Goku's does in Super Saiyan 3. Baby Vegeta achieved this transformation after absorbing the energy of every human on Earth. This final form grants Super Baby 2 greater power and an increasingly less human appearance. His strength was demonstrated by his defeating the fusion of Ub and Good Majin Buu, as well as Goku as a Super Saiyan 3. However, Super Baby 2 doesn't surpass Goku after he transforms into Super Saiyan 4.